So now, it is Leslie Wood who is fifth, leading the front end class, so to speak.
Cars coming out now for practice session number 5 for race 5, a 20-lap scratch race for round 10 of the series, and a total of some 23 cars coming out for this practice in horrendous conditions. It's really quite wet out there. 22 going through there. That's Justin Foley. He was 4th fastest with a time of 51.22. That's a speed of 94.88. Number 6 going through there, that was Richard Atkinson. And number 26, Leslie Wood. Number 20, that's David Fabian, entered by Sterling Press. And here we see the fastest man in practice, number 2, Neil Riddiford, in the Mallock Mk 32. He did a time of 49.06. That's a speed of 99.06. A shot there of number 22 again, Justin Foley. Justin racing the Mallock Mk 32. There's another shot of number 20, David Fabian. And number 16 going through there, that's Bill Nicholas from Worcester in a Mallock Mk 30. John Eisted going through there in a Mallock Mk 28. 49, that's Chris Kahn from Warwick in a Phantom. 25 going through there, that's Mark Pashley from Grantham in a Mallock Mk 28. Another shot there of Chris Kahn. Bill Nicholas again. Another shot there of Richard Atkinson. And he's followed through by John Eisted again. Number 1, that's Mike Evans from Chester in the Mallock Mk 32. Mike was 6th fastest in practice with a time of 51.94. That's a speed of 93.56. Tony Bridge there on the inside of David Fabian. Another shot there of Bill Nicholas. And number 5 going through there, Paul Gibson from Middlesbrough in the Nemesis. Paul was 3rd fastest with a time of 50.60. That's a speed of 96.04. Another shot there of Chris Kahn from Warwick. And a quick spin for him. 26, that was Leslie Wood. 47, Mark Barr from Petersfield. There's another shot of the fastest man in practice, Neil Riddiford, entered by Forge Motorsport Limited. Cars coming out now for the 20-lap race. Total some 22 cars coming out for the race, and there we see the first 6 rows of the grid with Neil Riddiford on pole position. Conditions vastly improved for the race. The track is now dried out. Out of Gerrards, it's the poleman Neil Riddiford from Tony Bridge. Tom Commander up into 3rd, Paul Gibson 4th, Duncan Bain 5th. And Paul Gibson's lost it and has gone straight off. The rest of the pack all safely through the S's and up to Shaw's hairpin for the completion of the first lap. As cars come round on their second lap, Paul Gibson has got going again, as we see Neil Riddiford and Tony Bridge drawing away from the pack. Bill Nicholas going through there, followed through by number 44 Andrew Darby. Here's Paul Gibson. Third lap for the leaders, and it's still Neil Riddiford just from Tony Bridge. Number 22, that's Justin Foley. 25, that's Mark Pashley, and 15, Daniel Gibson. Here's Paul Gibson trying to make up for lost ground. Leaders gone through on their 4th lap, as we see Duncan Bain, followed through by Leslie Wood and Mike Evans. And we have a new leader on this lap. Tony Bridge has taken the lead from Neil Riddiford. Fifth lap, here we see the new leader, Tony Bridge, from Neil Riddiford. Tony put up a fastest lap for the race with a time of 43.93. That's a speed of 110.63. Mike Evans followed through by Leslie Wood. And the rest of the pack. Another shot here of Paul Gibson, already made places up at the tail of the field. Here's Tom Commander and Duncan Bain. .47, Mark Barr there being overtaken by number 5, Paul Gibson. Here comes the leader again. 7th lap. Neil Riddiford still in 2nd. Duncan Bain now coming for the inside of Tom Commander at the S's.